Hello everyone, this is a quick video about the Baikal MP659K, which is a replica of the Makarov pistol. This is it. Now, this is a CO2 blowback 6mm replica. Made, I think it was made this summer, in the summer of 2020. And it's so far my favorite replica of the Makarov pistol. So a quick roundup of the features here. This is the magazine. It's a bit hard to remove, like all Makarov pistols. I think it's made out of plastic. It's made out of plastic. It definitely seems so. The CO2 cartridge goes right here. You must remove the pistol grip to install it. It's a standard 12 gram, I think. Let me see. Yep, 12 gram CO2. Like this. I have a KSC Makarov right here, just for a comparison test later on. This normally comes with a black grip. I put on the real steel Bakelite grip on it. It was pretty easy to install. It doesn't need anything if you don't have a cartridge in it, but if you do have a cartridge, it needs to have some grooves inside. Let me show you in the black one. Now this is the normal grip, like it comes with it. There are little grooves inside. If you do the same thing in the Bakelite real steel Makarov grip, it doesn't need anything else. But I would advise to sand down these parts as well, these parts here, because if you only put the grooves and then you install the Bakelite grip, it will be stuck in there. I did it and it was very hard to pull it out, so I just sanded down inside of it, and it's easier to remove now. The screw is a bit different from the real steel one. If you can see, this is the real steel one, the real steel screw. It has some grooves on the outside so it can click and hold its position better, but it's pretty solid, the screw and the grip. The whole build of the Baikal 659K is made of steel. It is made of steel, the whole of it, except for the magazine, which is plastic with some metal parts. As you can see, it does have some marking. It's a serial number. The 4th, 5th and 6th number are the model 659. All of them have this. Now these parts are kind of matte. And this is glossy. I think this is made for a better grip, so you can grip it better. I think it's not that accurate for impressions, and I think the normal Makarov, as far as I remember, it's like that, the whole of it. But it's great quality, so I don't really care about it right now, until I get a full steel replica with proper markings, of course. Then I would like it to be better. Now I'm going to run some tests for the sound of it. Of course you won't register as well because of the sound quality, but I can assure you that it sounds awesome. It sounds like steel, unlike the KSC replica, which sounds a bit like plastic and pot metal. The safety is a bit hard. I mean, it takes a lot of effort. especially when it's a fresh replica, it's brand new. You need to push it like that down. So now it's on safe, so it doesn't load. Great sound, of course. Now this is the KSC replica. It's pretty bad internal wise. I mean, it took me a lot of effort to make it usable. I had to modify something in the trigger bar. I had to make an extra steel plate here because sometimes the slide was falling out, and I had to seal the whole magazine inside because it leaked. But yeah, that's great. This is green gas. It shoots well, low FPS. Of course, there's a big difference with this. Weight-wise, the steel one is of course a bit heavier, and because it's CO2, it shoots way louder and crispier, let's say. Now let's do a chrono test. First I'll go with a KSC Makarov, which is a green gas, of course 0.20 grams BBs. Let's see. It has an average of 260 FPS. It seems like it has variations. We started with higher, we see here 271, and then we got down to 254. Okay, let's see the Baikal. Sound is awesome. Lots of variations. This one, I think it's empty, but it doesn't seem to, the lever doesn't seem to work to hold it back. So of course there's the feature of safety. Nice one. So let's see an average. The average is 367 FPS, but of course we saw some crazy shots like 652. This, I don't think that's real, but let's see. The first one was 269. The next ones here were 472 and 412. We see some of the shots were above 400. Some of them were below 300 FPS, so that's a bit strange. I'll let you decide on that. So overall, I think that's my favorite so far, replica. It does bother me a bit that the slide doesn't lock when it's empty for some reason. The mag quality is well, it's plastic, so I'm a bit afraid to remove it because it needs a bit of trying. What else? Oh, of course the FPS variations, which are inconclusive for me. I'm not sure about its velocity, for its actual velocity. So yeah, it's a great replica. It's great quality, of course, amazing quality, the best one. Of course, because it's made from the same guys who make real Makarovs. Something else is about the hop-up. Now it's advertised in their site that it has adjustable hop-up, and it's probably this one. but I'm not sure, and I haven't been able to twist it or anything. I haven't been able to adjust the hop-up, but maybe someone can enlighten me on this. Its price was great. It was I got it for about 90-95 euros. No shipping, of course. We had to go and take it from a Kalashnikov store for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe for safety reasons, or I don't know. I normally brought it into European Union with its proof of purchase, and that's it basically. Only the proof of purchase and a quick check by the police in the Russian airport. Oh, what I forgot to show you is that it actually strips like the classic Makarov, the original one. You must remove the magazine, which is a bit of a hassle because it's plastic. I remove the magazine, so now it's like the normal one. No, of course, safety down always. Now, I've done this, but from my experience it was pretty hard to put back together because it may be bothering it here or something. I'm not sure. Let me try. See? It's not that easy.
2,000 years later.
I've managed it after a lot of tries. I think the hammer is bothering it a bit. I'm not sure. So I managed to pull it a bit down and then slide it. That's about it. I love it. It's my new favorite pistol. If you guys have any questions about it, please let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer whatever I know and I can. Thank you.